Hi, YouTube. How are you doing today? I'm excited to share some awesome things I've been working on. And one of the most important projects I've been working on is creating Florida water. So that's what I've been working on the last 2 weeks, getting all the herbs I need, fruits, doing my studies and research, and finding out the theme for this Florida water, which like popped up organically by itself. Really, really awesome. So this will be the first and maybe the last time I show you guys how I'm gonna make Florida water. So enjoy. Um, I've been doing a lot of research, and the theme is. Hold on. Oh God, I have so many papers. Hold on. The I know the theme though. The theme is resurrection, and I actually wrote. Okay, perfect. Like I've been doing mad research. I don't know if you can see it, but bam. Okay. So this is going to be resurrection Florida water. Um, and then the definition: restore, in parentheses, a dead person, t- in parentheses, to life. Also, revive the practice, use, or memory, I underline memory, of something. Bring new vigor to. The act of bringing something that had disappeared or ended back into use or existence. So, the main ingredients for this theme that coincides, I was actually doing some research last night. Um, First of all, one of the main ingredients, distilled water and alcohol. But instead of just using distilled water, I actually used the Rose of Jericho, which is known as the resurrection plant. So I had to start this a few days ago to like let the Jericho soak in the water so we can get the benefits of it. So that's what I did. And the Rose of Jericho symbolizes transformation, renewal. It resurrects areas of your life. It brings good fortune, protects you from negative energy, and it's also called light water. Uh, Tulsi leaf, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but also it's known as holy basil, and its properties or what it helps with is divinity, or what it represents is divinity, death, balance, purification. Right? So in order to resurrect, you have to let something go, like the death of a part of yourself, right? And then you resurrect this new version, this higher self of yours. So the next one is cedar. And the cedar was really interesting. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Anyways, the cedar helps with protection, preservation, and Yule, right? So I did a asterisk on Yule and I looked it up. And Yule is basically like Christmas, but like, anyways, you look it up if you want to know more. But Yule celebrates the rebirth of the sun. It celebrates and is, I'm sorry. Like, if I start this over, like, there's no starting over once I make the Florida water. So this is it. Mistakes and all. But if I mess up too bad, maybe it's a sign that I shouldn't post it. So, Yule celebrates the rebirth of the sun. Um, and it is a celebration of new beginnings, rebirth, transformation, getting rid of unwanted habits, and creativity. Also taps into the eternal cycle of life and death and the battle between light and dark. And return of the light. Hmm. And it helps return the light, which is always good. We always need that. Now, this one is really interesting because I was looking at my altar and I was like looking at some of the things on it, and I saw a pine cone. And I'm like, I'm gonna put a pine cone in this Florida water. And then I looked up the pine cone, which I already knew it symbolized the pineal gland and all this other stuff. So, the pine cone represents human enlightenment, resurrection, eternal life, and regeneration. Creation, it represents the pineal gland, resilience, and transformation. So we have all of that, like that goes with the theme of resurrection. Of course, I'm going to add herbs and oils and fruits and everything else. I also have black salt. Okay, so we're going to go through this anyways. Let me light a candle. And while I was doing it, of course, I did some energy work and, basically for cleansing, for clearing, cleansing, and protection. And also, it's going to get buried, so it's going to have grounding effects, of course. So I always think of like a garage, right? You have to clear it first. You have to get all this shit out, and then you have to clean it. Because if you clean it while all the shit is in there, it's not clean. So you clear out your garage, you clean your garage, and then you make ways that the garage doesn't get dirty again, right? So you protect what you cleaned up. So, um, and these herbs also have things for protection, for love, for self love, because you got to love yourself on this journey. Calmness. So, definitely during ceremony, it will definitely help. Um, yeah, I don't know. We're going to go through it. I have a list of everything, but it would be a long ass video if I did a list of everything. It has a lot of hex breaking herbs as well. This is Palo Santo. So also we're going to put Palo Santo in. So while we're taking out negative energy and clearing and doing all that, we're going to bring in good luck, good energy, and all that awesome jazz, right? So we're going to set this over here. And we're going to get started. I'm so excited. Okay. So this was a regular jar. And then I put sacred geometry stickers all over it, even on the bottom. And I also saved the canister already. We're going to do Palo Santo and everything. I already saved everything. So, and for a minute I thought, maybe I shouldn't post this because people think, and I was like, stop. It doesn't matter what people think. If I didn't post this and just sold the Florida water, people would be like, oh, she probably didn't do all that she said she did or put all that stuff in there. So it doesn't matter what people think or say or anything like that. Okay, so the fun stuff. Here we go. So one of the first things, I actually did my me a personal one, and it's done already. It's smaller. So, and it has all the good stuff in it. I'm so excited to bury this bad boy. And it has Damiana, which is the only herb that is not going to be in this one, because this one is for all of it. Love, prosperity, all of it. Now, a lot of these herbs have things that help with prosperity, but that's not the intention for this. And if you're interested, just let me know. So, I got some limes, sliced lemons, and all of this is to help clear out the energy, negative energy, put positive energy back into everything. Remember, we're clearing, cleaning, and protecting. So that's what I think about while I'm doing this. Clearing, cleaning, and protecting. Clearing, cleaning, protecting, resurrection, baby. So, and then I have some fresh ginger. Oh, I'm so glad I'm doing this. Ginger. Fresh cut ginger. Okay. That baby. Right in there. And, I think that's it for the fruits and whatnot. Now, bay leaves. I'm gonna put some bay leaves up in here. I feel like I'm making a recipe. I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen cooking. That's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. I started buying herbs 3 weeks ago, and it all started with like, I want to like uh stop smoking as much, and I wanted to last longer, so I started putting herbs in my smoke, and it was awesome. And then I don't know, like it just came to me, Florida water, and so I was in Peru, and I was talking about like, what I could do and, you know, plans. And I'm like, well, I can make Florida water. Like, I would make some really good Florida water. And my boss is so funny. She actually calls me Florida water. She was like, hey, Florida water. Like my big boss. Cause, I'm not hiding who I am. Florida water. I bring that shit everywhere. It's like Frank's hot sauce. So, okay. Fruits are done. We can start putting the herbs in. I think we're going to start with cleavers. So, cleavers, I can't even tell you everything about it, but I wrote it down, and it takes a long time well, it doesn't take a long time, but I don't have time to explain every ingredient because it's a lot of ingredients. So, cleavers. Basil first, cleavers, and all of this is for like protection, cleansing, all of that. Eucalyptus. Speaking of cleansing, right? So, I go to this herb shop once I was like, okay, I'm gonna do Florida water. And a lot of it don't have like the magical properties, I guess. They just have like what it does for the body. And so I would just look at some of the things, and a lot of it is like cleansing, detoxing. So it cleanses your body. It has to be a form of cleansing for the spirit as well. Eucalyptus. Holy basil. Holy basil. And I believe one of these ingredients they use to make holy water. I believe it's holy basil. Put this over here. I like to keep them separate, so we just did these two. Woodworm. Wormwood. Ha! I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I'm very smart. You gotta make sure you correct your self-talk, okay? Wormwood. Amount. I'm gonna have to get a good ass strainer for this because it's a lot of tiny herbs. And this is a big jar, so I want to make sure I put enough in here. Catnip. Now I put this in my herbs as well, in my smoking herbs, and it actually is really good. I don't want to use all my catnip because I use that for other stuff too. Blue lotus flower. Now that's what it says, and it doesn't look like that Asian sweet pea flower or something like that. So I'm not sure if it is, but I believe it is. Okay, I'm gonna put some blue lotus up in there. I'm not measuring. I'm just going by what I feel is right, and I also did that for my little one. Alfalfa. Now this is good for money, but it is also good for other things. We're gonna put that in there. The intention is not money. I actually could make like a money water, and a love water actually, and a fertility water because Rose of Jericho is good for fertility. A lot of people, a lot of midwives use it. Um, Jericho water. I'm sorry, yeah, the Rose of Jericho water. A lot of midwives use it, and it's good for like um birthing and like stuff like that. So fertility as well. Interesting. Jasmine, soothing, calm, love, all of that. Jasmine flowers. Uh-huh. I bought so many herbs. So many herbs. And it's a wonderful cleansing, clearing protection. Y'all, I don't know if I can say this right. Eleuthero root. Ele shit. Eleuthero roots. Elo Eleuthero roots. We're gonna go with that one. Yeah, I know this specifically is good for hexing. I got about like breaking hexes, okay. Um, so I have about 3 different herbs that are good for that. So it's really interesting. I'm so excited. Dusting. Okay. Experiments, cleansing, purification, protection. Yes. Calming as well, soothing. So it's good. Good for transformation. Look at that. We getting up there, y'all. Lavender, calming, cooling. I got these at 2 places. One is called Mystic Minerals Metaphysical Herb Shop. So I actually looked specifically up for like a herb shop. Lavender. I use all these herbs in my smoke as well. I think there's like a couple of herbs I don't use, but be careful about Damiana. It's a love herb and it's like it'll get you hyped up. So that's been real fun. Witch hazel leaf, okay? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, witch hazel leaf, witch hazel, cleansing, purifying. Man. I'm so excited, y'all. This is gonna be amazing. Amazing. We're almost done. Cedar. Well, this doesn't have a name, but I know it when I see it. So this is gonna be really earthy. I already digged the holes for like where I'm gonna bury it. It's the full moon, so I'm gonna bury it, leave it in the ground so it could get grounding properties. And it rained today, which is really nice. So at first I was gonna do an opening fire ceremony and then bury it. But now since it's raining, which is good, we're gonna open. I'm gonna use that rain as an opportunity, wash everything away, and then spark that fire. We're gonna end it once I unbury it with a fire ceremony. And I'm either thinking about 3 or 4 logs, one to represent cleansing, uh, cleansing, and protection, and then maybe the fourth one for grounding. So we'll see. I'll figure it out. Peppermint leaf. Well, this is peppermint ground up. So I won't have to worry about straining that bad boy. Oh. Hmm. Oh, yeah. This is like it smells good. It's a little smoky. Maybe a little bit more. I'm actually thinking about just making cigarettes with some of this stuff. Because like the peppermint and spearmint is like the kind of minty I like. And I smoke like menthol cigarettes. I'm working on quitting. But that doesn't matter, okay? You do you. Okay? You do whatever you need to do to get by. As long as you're not messing with anybody. Cinnamon sticks. Protection. Hello, all of it. We're gonna do a few. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, like I went to the herb shop for my birthday, which just passed. 35, baby. Like looking good. Amazing. I'm gonna do one more. And I was with my friend and I was just like, I bought like $60 worth of herbs. And she was like, I don't know, like it was just something else. Like I just was like, bam, bam, bam. Like I knew what I was doing. I did know what I was doing on the apparently. But yeah, so I'm like, my friend was like, save some for your travels, friend. I was on it. Okay, we're almost done with the herbs. Sage. Hello. I'm gonna have to put some sage up in there. The sage, you definitely need to go crazy with. Mm. Mm-hmm. Bam. Okay. Mm. Sage. Y'all, we are almost done. I'm excited. Thyme. This is one of my favorite herbs, like cooking. Oh, so good. Here we go. All right. Transformation. Clearing, cleansing, and protecting. Some like orange, dehydrated orange peel. Make sure it smells all nice. Okay, we got 2 more. 2 more, and then we get to the good stuff. Kinda 2 more. Mugwort, which is really good. Like I said, I have it all written down, all of the components to these herbs, but you know, I'm not. I couldn't tell you all by heart, and it would make this video so much longer if I sat down and read everything and explained everything. So that's why I'm telling you what it is, showing you, and I'm putting it up in there. You're getting somewhere, y'all. Yay! Alright. Oh, Three more. Okay. Let's see. Wood is the first word. Wood Betony? Wood Betony. Betony. We're gonna say that, okay? I need to work. I need to find out how you say this stuff. But yeah, that's what this is. Clearing, cleansing, and protecting. Okay. That smells really good. And cloves. Yes, to end this lovely herbal concoction. Like, these are a little fun. I don't know how to say what they are, but they're interesting. I love it. And they smell really earthy. And strong. Very nice. Okay. Alright, I think we could start the good parts now. We have the oils. Lemon oil. Just a few. One, two. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's enough of that. That was like quite a bit. Bergamot. All right. Now this is what you definitely need. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. Bam. I am so excited. Okay. Because this is a bigger one, so I want to make sure I have enough. This, my favorite. I don't even want to tell you what it is, but it's amber. Fragrance of goddesses. Beautiful smell. Calming, magical. Really, really nice. It's a little thick. And that's also good for love. So if I ever did like love water, this would definitely go in. Self-love is the best love. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, that's all the oil I got. Okay, for that. Sea salt. Okay, so now in my Tibetan singing bowl, I have. Dang it! Hold on. I definitely can't. Oh my god! Thought I was about to drop it. These are good for spiritual baths. It's actually eggshell, like grounded up. Also, we're not gonna talk about what else it's for, but really good for spiritual baths. I think I'm gonna start making some. I actually work at a place that sells a lot of eggs, so I've been collecting eggshells already. And I just looked up how to make it like yesterday. Yeah, so Casa Curila, that's what it's called. I'm probably mispronouncing it. So, this is the pine cone that I crushed up, and I tried to cut it in half so I could put some in mine, but it's strong as hell, so it did not crunch up. And these are some of the pine cone stuff that I shredded. Now, also in here is black salt, crushed dragon blood's resin, and black copal resin that I crushed up. So, all of that. One more. Okay. And there we go. Let's just bam. Some up in there. Oh shit. There's still a little on the bottom. Oh, man. Okay. Now, everything's in there. Okay. Almost everything. Okay. Take away any negative energy. And I'm going to put some black salt again for final touches. Really good for protection. Sealing. I'm going to put some in the ground before I bury it. Clearing, cleansing, protect. Okay. Now, we're going to, I like to do the alcohol first. So, you do half with the alcohol and half with the distilled rose water. Jericho. Okay. And I also have rose leaves, fresh rose leaves in it as well. 80 proof vodka, but this is 100 proof. You know, gotta be extra. 100 proof, baby. So, and then if I have anything left, I can give some to my altar. Okay. I think this whole thing is a half anyways. Oh my gosh. That's about half. Now this is half, half a gallon. So it all should be up in there, but we got a lot of stuff in here. Okay, yeah. Just want to make sure we're all good. Okay. So, now, do you think it ends there? Okay. No. Now. Okay. This is like the Rose of Jericho water. I've been soaking it in, but also I have a couple things. And this has herbs in it and a multivite stone in it. So we can magnify whatever we want. So that can go back on my altar. Rose of Jericho. This bad boy be left out in the sun, and once it dries, it'll become like a little tumbleweed, and it'll go back into a circle, ready to be resurrected once again, right? Continuous circle. all that good stuff. Now, I don't know where to. Okay, we're gonna set this on the altar right. And we're gonna set this right here. Okay, perfect. Now, also in here, fresh rose petals, stones, crystals that help absorb negative energy, get rid of negative energy, bring in the healing, love, all of that good stuff. Go back on my altar. Bam. Hello. Okay. You ain't playing. And we're going to add these Palo Santos here. That was also soaked in the water because we're bringing love and luck and all that stuff. Good energy. Beautiful, beautiful stone. There we go. This is really good for absorbing negative energy, clearing the space. Now, listen, it's going to take me a minute. I can actually see what it is. What's the stones called? I don't know all these stones by heart. This one is an Egyptian stone. Something with an M. Citrine, baby. That's one of my favorites. Citrine. Amethyst. Rose quartz, amethyst. For that self-love. And I got a piece of copper here up in there. You know. Okay. Hello. Okay, it's looking bright, baby. Charge up the water. Next time, I think I'm gonna charge. Well, we'll see. We'll see how sales go. I think it'll be good. Rose quartz. Again. Okay. Last, I think that is it. We got a few Rose Jericho pieces. Last but not least, baby. Bajara. Now, this is really good for protection. It represents a thunderbolt. And what did they say? What else did they say? It was like a thunderbolt and something else. But it basically gives you occupancy of your own power, you know? Like, yeah, authority of your own self, of your own power. And it's really, really good. It also kills demons. So apparently that's what it does. And it's really amazing. It's also good for doubt, which is what I needed. And I didn't even know. I got it because I had a feeling. And then I did some research on it. So yeah. This is going back on the altar, baby. Actually, I'm probably going to take it while I bury it. But, okay. So, now, what is left is this beautiful water and the roses. For love, self-love, all of that stuff. And I do have like extra distilled water and extra Rose of Jericho water. charged up and ready. Okay, put that in there. Roses in here, put it in here. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. This is also Rose of Jericho water. This just isn't distilled water. I'll put a little bit in there. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't smell the best by itself, so it's important to get your oils and incense and all that in there. Well, yeah. Oh, maybe I should. I'll shake it up in just a second. Okay, that seems like it's gonna make a mess. So I'm gonna shake it up and then I'm gonna finish pouring the distilled Rose of Jericho water in it. Look, baby. Shake it like a salt shaker, okay? That was perfect. Maybe I should pour a little bit more alcohol in it just in case. Mixing. Okay. The only one in the room now. Ah, that's so exciting. Y'all, it's smelling pretty nice. I ain't even gonna lie. Shake it up a little bit. Mm. One more time. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the last time I will share this, but I'm glad you saw it and you know the process. So if you want to make some at home, you can. Thanks for watching. I know it was quiet, but yeah, cleansing, clearing, cleansing, protecting. Okay? Clearing, cleansing, protecting. That's the thing is today, okay? And resurrection to become the person you are meant to be, the old part of you must die. And it's hard and it's fucking painful and it's a lot. but you can do it and it's worth it. It is worth it. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in getting some of this Resurrection Florida water, just let me know. Leave a message. We'll see if you're serious about it. If not, you know, it's cool. Thank you for watching. Love and light, peace, transformation, all that good jazz. Yeah, I gotta go bury these. So these won't be ready until the next full moon. So if I get enough orders, I'll probably make some while I'm digging these out, and then I'll just bury another couple. Okay, so you guys have a great night. My night is almost done. It's 10:52 p.m. Okay, all right, let's finish this up. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.